The shutdown having a serious impact on air travel as well, as the FAA cuts 10% of flights at some of our nation's busiest airports. Of course, Phoenix Sky Harbor on that list. Hundreds of flights were delayed or canceled today.
And tonight we're hearing from travelers who are dealing with all of the chaos. Fox 10's Taylor Wirtz joining us live from the airport tonight with how travelers are handling this. Taylor.
Yeah, Mark and Christina, some people we spoke with tonight have been flying out 24 hours early after finding out that tomorrow's flight was canceled. The attitude at Sky Harbor tonight seemed to be to get to the airport as early as possible and get on whatever flight at whatever time.
Travel anxiety was high at Sky Harbor International Friday night as the FAA's 10% reduction in flights took effect.
Super frustrating and a little nervous. Like my anxiety levels are not happy.
Our flight is at 5:13. We got here about noon today.
Many people impacted tell us they got a message or call yesterday.
Get a text message saying that the flight has been canceled.
Sheila Hunt was able to find another flight for today, but when she got to the airport, that one was delayed.
Our 5 o'clock flight came to 7:05. Now I keep getting up new things here, and it says now it's 42 minutes delayed. Now it's 7:47 that we're leaving. So I'm just a little frustrated.
David Riley, a retired air traffic controller who worked at Sky Harbor, anticipates more trouble for travelers in the coming days.
I mean, absolutely. It's going to compound.
He believes the 10% flight reductions aren't enough to relieve the burden of the air traffic controllers, who have been dealing with staff shortages and working without pay since the government shutdown.
You take away 200 flights, 10% out of 2,000, it's still a busy day. And it just doesn't have that big of an impact.
He says the shutdown is taking its toll on these workers who already have a high-stress job.
100% of the time they have to be right. And you add the stress of not getting a paycheck on top of that, you've now caused a huge distraction in their life and in their head. They're spending their time having to try to figure out how to postpone their mortgage, how they can get a second job to pay for childcare.
He's not surprised so many are having to call in sick or leave the job altogether.
How much can you handle? How much can you, delay making money for your family?
And Riley wanted to emphasize that it's not just air traffic controllers here at Sky Harbor going without pay, but TSA workers as well. Now, if you expect to travel in the next few days, be sure to check in with your airline constantly to see if you might be impacted as more flights are expected to be cut. At Sky Harbor, Taylor Wirtz, Fox 10 News.